My name is Anthony Gutierrez. I'm 15. I go to Lavelle Prep High School. I'm going to 10th grade. I'm at a program. I'm learning about pathways to peace with Mr. Crescitelli. I think it's important to stop nuclear warfare because there's no feud or disagreement between countries that's worth nuclear warfare and destroying the earth. It's important because there's no reason for all that. There's current tensions between Russia and Western countries. There's tensions between China and Taiwan, and there's actual open conflict with Ukraine and Russia. Um, if God forbid war between China and Taiwan happens, the U.S. will step in to protect Taiwan because they have an agreement to do so. And because of that, China and U.S. may go to nuclear war, and it ain't worth it dropping bombs on people. They should come together with their differences to become a stronger, united set of nations and the better Earth. My prayer for nuclear prayer day is that countries come together and stop bickering over nothing.
Hi, my name is Destiny Marlin. I go to Lavelle Prep High School. I am going to the 10th grade and I am 15. This summer, I am taking classes in the SYUP, Pathways to Peace with Mr. Crescitelli. And how I feel about the nuclear bombs or weapons is that it's unfair to the innocent lives that has to be killed and burned down because of this, or seriously or critical injured because of it. And I feel like we should kill people with kindness instead of kill people with weapons, because it's like you're hurting somebody without even knowing who they are. And you wouldn't want the same for you, so why should you do that? You don't always have to fight every battle with hurting somebody's life or hurting somebody who you don't even know. You can just have conversations with them. And if you can't have conversations with them, you need to learn to kill them with kindness. And like Martin Luther King, and follow his footsteps. So my prayer for Nuclear Day is that have conversations and to understand where these people are coming from, put yourself in these people's shoes, and be real and upfront with people instead of hurting people and killing people.
Hi, my name is Salvatore. I am 15 years old. I go to New York High School. I'm going into the 10th grade. This summer, I am part of the City University of New York CSI Liberty Partnership Program, where I'm learning about pathways to peace with Mr. Crescitelli. I think it's important to deconstruct nuclear weapons because it's extremely stupid to nuke a continent/country because it won't just hit that country. The whole world will have an effect on it, like the radiation from the nuke and like all the marching and the protests they'll have on the other countries. And my prayer for Nuclear Prayer Day is to actually shed light on how many countries have these nukes that can destroy the entire world multiple times over. And we don't need to solve a big conflict in the world just from nukes, even the threat of the nukes, because every war in the past was solved with either peace or negotiation or something. So that is my prayer for Nuclear Prayer Day.
Hello, my name is Michaela Johnson. I go to I-61 and I'm 14 years old. This summer, I have been taking classes at City University of New York CSI Liberty Partnership Program, taking a class called Pathways to Peace. I personally think that we shouldn't have these nuclear bombs because of a disagreement or for war, because at the end of the day, you don't know the outcome of the bombs and that what it could change for the world and how the world could just disappear. My prayer for Nuclear Prayer Day is that I pray that the government will see from both sides that there's no reason to have these bombs and that it could destroy the whole world because of a disagreement or argument.
Hi, my name is Malachi. I'm going to the 8th grade. I attend I-27 and I'm 14 years old. This summer I am in Liberty Partnership and we're learning about pathways to peace with Mr. Crescitelli. For Prayer Day, I pray that everybody in the world comes together and eventually teams up against the bad causes and not team and not going against each other. I think that nobody should have nukes because not only does it take out the people that you don't like, it takes out everybody in the whole world, and that's not a very good thing. You could even take out your own people and yourself.
Hi, my name is Haley. I'm 14 years old. I'm going to Curtis High School. This summer, I am participating in City University of New York CSI Partnerships program where I'm learning about pathways to peace. And Mr. Crescitelli, I think it is important for the world to prevent nuclear war and nuclear weapons because it will not harm people and keep things at peace in the world. My prayer for Nuclear Prayer Day is for everything to be at peace with no war and no weapons.
Hi, my name is Jacob Carter. I'm 13 years old. I go to IS-25 and I'm going to the 9th grade. I am a part of City University of New York CSI Liberty Partnership Program where I learn the pathway to peace with Mr. Crescitelli. I think it's important to prevent nuclear wars because it's not worth the risking the world and people's lives over this agreement. My prayer is that I hope we all, instead of blowing stuff up and killing people, is that we talk about it.
Hi, my name is Maya Kubas. I am 15 years old. I go to Susan E. Wagner High School and I am going to the 11th grade. This summer, I am a part of City University of New York CSI Liberty Partnerships program, doing Pathways to Peace with Mr. Crescitelli. In my opinion, I believe that it is important to prevent nuclear war and also do away with nuclear weapons because the radioactive dust from the bombs can create deadly radiation levels. Also, when these bombs are in use, it creates dangerous firestorms and also creates its own cycle of wind. So, my prayer for the Nuclear Prayer Day is that instead of using these bombs, the thought of people's lives are taken into consideration.